Welcome to another weekly episode here with FX Price Action Setups. We will start off this episode with a quick update on the Sniper Challenge, including an early participation list. For those of you not familiar with the Sniper Challenge, we have an information video you can watch. You can find it at the end of this episode or also in the description below. We also have setups on Pound JPY, Pound Swiss franc and Gold by Karabu. Very excited to have a setup contribution by FX Patriot. He will be discussing a potential big short on Euro New Zealand dollar. And as always, some of the best trades from our Discord trading room. Alright, the Sniper Challenge will officially start next week with market open on the 30th of September. Registration instructions are on our website or in our Discord trading room. If you would like to enter, get your account registered. You won't need to fund your account until you decide to take your trade. Just remember, no other trading history or trades on the account, at least until your first trade is closed. We have a lot of traders looking to participate, and it's good to see some familiar and big names on the list. We have our very own Andile from our Discord trading room and also our Facebook group. Andile runs his own signal service, and those of you who have been following lately will know that he has been on some real form. We also have Bruce from SSFX Management. He provides training, a signaling service, and also runs a copy trading service that is doing really well. Our very own supply and demand expert Karabu will be participating, as well as Mntungwa from Dynamic Projection Trading. He has also been on some super form in our trading room lately. We also have FX Patriot from our trading room and Price Action Nation. He needs no introduction. He was our very first captain in our trading room, and since then he has been sharing some phenomenal trades. We also have SMFX from SMFX Analytics competing. Some more big names I recognize from our trading room: Lex, JMAT, Razor, Into FX. Those last two also took part in the Ultimate Trading Championship last year and did very well before being eliminated. And I expect both of them with a good chance at claiming this one. We will have an updated participation list on our website with some more instructions on all our social media channels. Hurry up and sign up if you also want to be part of the action. If you have any questions, you can contact me on Telegram. The link is in the description below. Alright, time to jump into the setups.
My first setup for the week, looking at the daily time frame. We previously had or currently have this supply zone which is currently holding price. Now, since this zone has already been retested, chances are when price comes back for the second time, it will probably take it out. So what I'm currently looking here, we previously had this supply zone which was removed by this demand zone. So chances are we could have price retracing back into this demand zone for potential long opportunity. First point of exit I am looking at it is at this previous support, which could potentially become a resistance. Eventually ultimately looking at the supply zone as a turning point for this price. Now looking at the pound CHF similar structure, we currently have the supply zone removed by this demand zone. So if we do get a retracement back into this demand zone, it will be a great buying opportunity going to the upside. And this is a low quality demand supply zone, considering that it is not nested within any higher time frame zone. So these are instances where I'll probably go for full profit. And what is interesting about this is that as much as we have this demand zone over here, we also have another level sitting below it. So this tends to be higher odds set up. So what we will probably see is that price will just spike through this demand zone and retest this one and take off. So you want to be, this could be your initial place for a stop placement with your entry. And my last setup will be gold. Currently on gold, I am looking for selling opportunity. There are great levels. We have this supply zone over there. So if we do get a push higher into that supply zone, this will be a nice selling opportunity with a stop loss above that high. So that is my view for the week. I hope that you have enjoyed the video. Cheers.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? FX Patriot here, coming at you this week with a trade idea that I'm going to definitely be keeping my eyes on, and I think it's worthwhile for you to keep your eyes on as well. This is a trade idea that I see having a lot of potential, and it's also one that's not new to those of you that have been following the weekly forecast videos for some time. This has been one that has been on the radar, and as I see it, I think it's time to get it back on the watch list because of the upside opportunity here. So I've got the daily chart on the euro to New Zealand dollar, and we're just going to start all the way back to the left of the chart that you can see there. Coming off of the highs, we had this small correction just before one last push higher, pretty aggressive push higher by the way, broke the high, and from that point this market just took a dump. Okay, you guys can see that really clearly. Big, very strong, very robust drive to the downside. Okay, well, from that point, to me this is now getting very interesting again. Let me come over here. We just had a bit of this correction, and as of this last week we had one more strong push up, which by the way just broke the high, and as you can see I've got this level of liquidity here marked off, and going into the close on Friday we breached that level. Okay, so we broke that level. This could still push higher, but I think now is a good time to definitely keep this on your list, go down to smaller time frames and wait for a reversal on some smaller time frames, because this could go anytime. Alright, so we just broke that level. We could push higher. However, this is the wave that I'm looking for. Initial target down here to this low, and then from that point I see the potential here for this to possibly go lower. And you guys, I actually have this as an area of interest for me. Between, you can see how this 78.6 Fibonacci of this massive wave down lines up perfectly with that area of liquidity that I've drawn up. We also have just before the big drop, let me clear this, just before the big drop over here we had one big strong bullish day, and then the bottom gave out. Okay, so we've got this order block here that also lines up perfectly with that 88.6. So for me, this zone right in here is going to be my area of interest to be on the lookout for shorts. Awesome risk to reward in this scenario, lots of downside, and we'll see what this does. I hope that helps. Best of luck in your trading.